Hi, I'm Owen. Thanks for buying my BNI spreadsheet. This is something that's supposed to help you with your business process in terms of BNI and working out a return on investment from your BNI activities. And I've gone into quite a lot of work to create this because I really need to know how much I was getting. First thing I will say is it is a spreadsheet. Obviously, you can change things. Be careful with the formulas. But what I would ultimately like to say is this spreadsheet is not there to try and make you say BNI doesn't earn me enough money. If you aren't earning enough money from BNI, number one, have a look in the mirror. Are you preparing your 60 seconds? Are you attending power team meetings? Are you attending socials? Are you doing all the things that you've been told to do? And number two, have you asked for help? Have you asked for other members, like why am I not earning money? What could I do better? Is there anything you can do to help me, etc.? Main thing I'd say is your one-to-ones. One-to-ones is where you earn all your money in BNI. Don't be scared to go cross-chapter with them as well. The more of them you have, the more you will earn. But ultimately, it's about having a really good value proposition. When you pitch people, they feel like, okay, yes, this is what I want to do. So onto the spreadsheet. First thing you do is arrive on this dashboard. I'd like you to go, it says BNI. We are not any affiliated with BNI in any way. First thing I want you to do is go to this variables tab. If you can't see it, you might need to click on these arrows over here. I have a big enough screen next to it, but if your screen is smaller, it may be hidden maybe. Once you go there, you'll notice there's some things to fill in. Hourly rate, your meeting duration, all of these types of things. You don't need to, you can fill these in if you want, but they're not ultimately that important. But these things are all used in other equations. So why have I put the hourly rate here? Because in the formulas throughout the spreadsheet, I'm using this in the formula. So I'm saying like number of hours times the hourly rate, that's how much that time cost me. If I was to just have it in each equation, if I updated my hourly rate, I would have to go to every single equation and find that and update it. So I've put it here in one place to refer to. Now, what you have to do is you have to go into BNI Connect. If I just show you, this is BNI Connect when you've just logged in. I'll log in again just so you see it. Comes to this rather dull old-fashioned screen. However, you've got this here. You've got this, as I've said, thank you for, referrals you've passed, one-to-ones you've had, CEUs you've had, and basically everything you need. You download them. It downloads a spreadsheet from Excel 97 to 2003, so it isn't anything new software-wise, but you just need to download that. And once you've downloaded it, what you can do is you can copy and paste it into here. So you can work out who gave you referrals, what company they're from. You can work out the industry. That's something I did manually just because I thought it might be interesting, and who's the referrer, etc. If they're in your power team, because then we can work out the average close from your power team and stuff like that, which is here. So you can see this is 2% at the moment, but there's a yes down here and here. So it will help you to work that stuff out. If you close it and you put money in there, you work out what the profit is. You can use this as a very good tool. This per person will automatically work itself out. When you populate this, this updates itself. So it will automatically tell you who's giving you the most referrals and how many, which is good. So you can see Peter K is giving me 3, and these two have given me 1. So if I look down here, see Peter K, and then 1, 1. That's automatically. If I add another one here, now when I go to here, you should see like my governor now has been added, right? And he's only on 1. Best referrer, Peter K. It's all automated. Referrals given, again, you just add people here, and it should work everything out for you. Training, you just need to add in the training you've done and how long it was. BNI Invites doesn't have a calculation associated with it, but it is something you should be doing as a regular, so it's good to measure it. One-to-ones, again, you can get that from the spreadsheet, but it's worth you monitoring it. And all of that brings you back to this wonderful dashboard. This is my total cost per year. It's not just this monetary cost, it's also my time cost. It'll tell me my cost per referral based on that, my target income per year based on that. Yeah, so and the average seat value is something that my chapter talks about. It's not adding that much value, but at least you can see how you are compared. This target income, I basically times it by 3.5. So if you think I pay BNI, I pay 40 grand for BNI, I don't mind getting 80, that would be fine. Or I don't mind getting 60, that's fine. Just change it the times. I put 3.5 because I'm a marketer, and that's what I prefer to see from a very good marketing campaign. All of this stuff is worked out. I've only put in referrals a couple as an example, so it doesn't really look that great numbers wise, especially here. But so the idea is this one is your ideal referral value required to hit your target, number of deals required, deals per week required, deals per month required, and this one is your actual referral value. So if you stick with this value rather than your target value, this is how much you're going to have to get. You're going to have to get 8 referrals per week at this price, which is a lot. Obviously, these are unrealistic. You should do it with your own one and have a look at it. All of the stuff is calculated itself. It's just supposed to be a dashboard so you know roughly what you're doing every year with BNI, and that will help you to understand how profitable you are. And ultimately, if you're like, I'm not having enough one-to-ones, or I'm doing okay, but I'm only breaking even. Well, how many one-to-ones are you having? Maybe if you had like 3 a month instead of 2, maybe you would get to your target that you're trying to get to, and one-to-ones are not a massive time consideration usually. So you can use it as a tool to analyze where your business is going. I really hope this helps you. It hasn't been very expensive for you. It took me hours to develop, so I hope you find it a useful tool, and I welcome any feedback you have.